That down. Let's move on to this. I know the minds of my audience. I've been doing this a long time. And I know that when the vast majority of the John Campea Show audience woke up this morning, they thought, when the hell are we getting a Devil Wears Prada 2? And I'm here for you people. I'm here because I come bringing news that apparently, yes, a Devil Wears Prada 2 is indeed on the way. This comes with some screen rain to write the following.
So relieved.
Your cries have been heard.
Puck has brought word that Disney is looking to move ahead with the Devil Wears Prada 2 with original writer Aileen Brosh McKenna and producer Wendy Finnerman back on board. The early plot details for the sequel indicate that the follow-up is expected to pick up with Meryl Streep's Miranda Priestley at the end of her career and is trying to revive her dying magazine business and must turn to her former assistant, Emily Blunt's Emily Charlton, for advertising money after she went on to be a high-powered executive. While the report indicates that Streep and Blunt are confirmed to be returning, Anne Hathaway's involvement has yet to be determined. All right, look, joking aside for a second, in all seriousness, what The Godfather is to a lot of film fans, like a touchstone movie that we can all quote and we all reference a lot, maybe not a lot of the people who normally watch the John Campea Show, but that's what The Devil Wears Prada is to a lot of other film fans. There's a lot of people out there who like Devil Wears Prada is like one of those touchstone movies. It's one of those movies that people will quote constantly, and like all that kind of stuff. Got a lot of Oscar attention when it came up. And you know what? It's a hell of a movie.
Yes, sir.
It is a hell of a movie. It really is. It's a fabulous movie. And you know, another movie just kind of reiterating the Street Monster is the greatest of all time. Emily Blunt got the first real taste. That's the movie that put Emily Blunt's name on the map for a lot of people. Of course, Anne Hathaway was fantastic in it. So to me, it's really not a surprise that they're doing a Devil Wears Prada 2. I'm a little surprised they've waited this long. But what this report is saying it would kind of be about is actually very relevant today. The magazine business, it's dying. It's gone the way of the newspaper business, where those who can try to successfully transfer over to becoming a digital outlet. Great example in our own field. Hollywood Reporter did a great job transferring itself from a physical media, traditional print service.
Yeah.
Variety Magazine.
Yeah.
We don't say Variety now.
No, yeah.
It was Variety Magazine.
Yeah. And I think they're much better. And much better outlets now.
Much better outlets now.
Yeah.
But, you know, there are outlets like Hollywood Reporter, like Variety Magazine, that have been able to successfully translate, and there's a lot that hasn't. And the whole idea of coming back to this magazine mogul, now trying to keep her empire alive, is cool. Now, the one thing that it does say in there that Anne Hathaway, they're not sure, they haven't determined whether Anne Hathaway will be in it. How do you do Devil Wears Prada 2 without Anne Hathaway?
Yeah.
I mean, the movie is basically revolves around her, the original movie at any rate. Now, the namesake of the movie, the devil in The Devil Wears Prada, is Meryl Streep, so you got to have her for sure. I would suggest this is one of those movies where you got to get all three of them back. If you can't get all three of them back, I don't know that you will capture nearly as much enthusiasm from fans of the original movie than if you have all three. Now, again, the story sounds like it doesn't even need the Anne Hathaway character. Like, Meryl Streep's former assistant, Emily Blunt, has gone on to become head up this huge digital marketing company in the world, super successful. And now Meryl Streep needs her. You can do that story without Anne Hathaway. Again, I'm just saying, if you're trying to capture the nostalgia here and you're trying to capture that rabid fan base of the original film, I think you got to have Anne Hathaway there. So I don't know. It's interesting. But guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Miracle Made. Guys, it's hot outside and your nighttime bedroom temperature has a huge impact on your sleep quality. So if you wake up too hot or too cold, I highly recommend you check out Miracle Made's bed sheets. Miracle Made sheets are inspired by NASA and use silver-infused fabrics that are temperature regulating so you can sleep at the perfect temperature all night long. There are just so many things that make these sheets so fantastic. We already mentioned the self-cooling properties for better quality sleep, but they're also self-cleaning. These sheets are infused with silver that prevent up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. So go to trymiracle.com/Campea. That's TRYMIRACLE.com/Campea to try Miracle Made sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, if you order today, you can save over 40%. And if you use our promo code Campea at checkout, you'll get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%. Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. So upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Go to trymiracle.com/Campea and use the code Campea to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40% off. Again, that's trymiracle.com/Campea to treat yourself. Thank you, Miracle Made, for sponsoring this episode. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? I'll be honest with you. I think this is a good sounding storyline for a sequel to Devil Wears Prada, and I think there will be a lot of people excited about this. I just kind of think you need to get Anne Hathaway on board too. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.